At some point in our life, we are all going to experience a storm. My question for you is, who do you have on the boat? Baby, let's get into this 60-second-ish Bible study. Today we're looking at Acts chapter 27, and I strongly encourage you to read Acts chapter 27 today because it is so powerful. Now in Acts chapter 27, we see Paul. Paul is on a boat, and there's approximately 257 people on this boat, and they're traveling in the month of October. Now there's context there because in biblical times, traveling in September was dangerous. October was bad, baby. And November, baby, don't even try it. Y'all ain't gonna make it. Now, as they're traveling along, Paul is telling them, no, we should not keep going further. It is getting dangerous. But the ship captain didn't listen. So Paul had an encounter and a connection with God while they were on the boat. Because of Paul's connection with God, God let him know that everybody on the boat would survive, but the boat itself would not. During chapter 27, Paul advised the people of this. He advised that the God that he serves promised him that. What we notice, though, is this is a boat of non-believers. Because when you look at Acts chapter 27, specifically verse 29, check it out in different translations. In the King James Version, it says that these people were wishing for daylight, desperation. They were wishing for daylight because they knew that a shore was coming and they were scared that they were going to hit rocks trying to approach a shore during the storm. But who do they have on the boat? They have a man named Paul who has a connection with God because he prays, because he seeks God, because he listens to his Father. Who do you have on the boat? And while these non-believers are on the boat panicking, they are literally wishing for daylight. They drop the anchor into the water. They realize that they're getting close to the shore. And what do? They start wishing for daylight so they can see where they're going. Now, while they're wishing, they have a man named Paul who is on the boat with them that already has the connection with God. While the crew was on the boat wishing for daylight, Paul was already walking in it. If you read that verse in different translations, such as the New King James Version, it says that they were praying. That literally just means desperation. Let's talk about real prayer, because real prayer is not just desperately praying. It is seeking a connection. My question for you is this. Do you have friends who are on your boat that have a connection with the Father, to where when they're talking to God, they're listening too? You have the choice to panic during the storm, or you can seek God during the storm. You have the opportunity to wish for daylight so that storm will end and you can see where you're going, or you have the opportunity to walk with the light. Choose connection. Pray today. Love you. Bye.